Welcome to Still Plays Galaxy of Heroes. This is Lowest Viable Team, Darkside Geo's Wat Tambor Special Mission Edition. The whole concept behind this series of videos is efficiently beating events and missions like this. So in this case, what we have here is a Gear 12 GBA Alpha and Gear 11 Bugs from there on. This video is going to break down the mods, the overall strategy, and a little bit more fine-tuned into the abilities for the event. The information here is front-loaded. The rest of the video plays out at an accelerated rate for those who are interested. This is more of a transitional team until you're ready to work on your bugs for the Acklay mission. This is clearly not enough for Acklay, but this is enough to beat this event. I am 2 for 2 using this team. I'm no longer going to be using this team since I am now ready to focus on getting my bugs up ready for fleets and for Acklay. So first, taking a look at the mods. Health and protection is key, particularly on Sunfac, GeoBrood Alpha, Poggle. You can see down here on this slide where my health and protection is at, and also my speed. Speed is important. It's most important on GeoBrood Alpha, but really running this at this gear level, I favored health and protection where possible. You still, though, want to have some offense and crit chance on Spy and Soldier, since they're going to be your damage dealers for this event. Before we begin with the video playthrough, turn order is important. So look at where each of these characters are slotted. The idea here is you want tenacity down applied before Poggle attacks so that you have a greater chance at ability block landing. So jumping into the event, there's going to be this big opening salvo where you're going to see that I'm going to lose the Brute. Turn this off real quick. So the Brute is gone. I've taken a lot of damage. So I'm using basics. I want to start landing ability block. I'm paying attention to turn meter at all times, making sure that these sergeants get ability block first in this phase. So the overall strategy is landing ability block everywhere. AoE characters giving the priority, spreading the damage around, saving your abilities as much as possible, and then paying attention to turn meter to use the abilities at key times. With Geo Soldier, you want to call Poggle because Poggle can go for 2 hits and have 2 chances at applying ability block. Also, you want Poggle to try and get the kills because there is a territory battle bonus that is applied to separatist leaders, specifically Poggle. So he will be giving an offense bonus to everyone if he gets those stacks. Take as much time as possible, spread the damage around, just focus on landing those ability blocks. And you want to time your heals to when it counts most, because you don't want to be caught after big AoE not having a heal ready. We're going to change to our next slide here, start talking about the abilities themselves. Don't use Sunfac's taunt at Gear 11. He doesn't have the health to really tank and take the hits from these characters. Only use Poggle's basic. It's more important for him to land the ability block than for you to use Cleanse or his other abilities. Sunfac, his third ability, Spiteful Strike. It both staggers and applies blind. Use that on the AoE characters. Time it for when they're about to go, so that you can either remove their turn meter or blind them so that they miss. So I'm going to stick around for one more moment until we get to the next phase and then talk about some of the key moves. The last thing here is the platoon ability. You want to time that for when your opponent, or not the opponent, for when the enemy here has a lot of turn meter, because then you can land staggers onto the field. So that's the overall strategy here. You just slow play it. You have your sergeants with the AoE. You have the Jedi here who stealths with the AoE. Those are the characters that you're going to want to prioritize for the ability blocks. I'm going to let the rest of this video play out from here. Leave any comments or questions down below, and I will be happy to answer them for anything that I've overlooked. Good luck. Thank you.